You have,
Yeah.
so instead of the 4, yes, so,
Technically, I could have taken this one,
and you need
moved
to.
here,
Right, okay.
which I'll do just for
Yeah.
demonstration purposes. He's letting me change this just to show you. So there's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which pushes this back up here, which means he's probably just going to turn around and knock me off.
Well, hopefully anyway. And
So
the thing is,
strategically, it's, yeah, but I do have to take them.
So if there is a move, you can't end your turn until you take the move.
Right. Yeah.
So you're not allowing for forgetfulness.
hey, so Lucy, I have to come off first. Can you imagine? Am I going to take a 1 or a 2?
2.
Yeah, no, 2. 1 and doubles.
Doubles,
Sorry.
what do you want to take?
Uh,
Now, see, here may not be an advantage for him to take double 6s because he can't move. So
6s wouldn't be a whole lot
wouldn't
of
be a whole lot
fun.
of fun.
But if I take 5s, there's 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, and a pair of 5s there, and I get to go again.
Okay, now say, whenever you had your white stone right there,
Right in?
and, and he wouldn't have rolled a 1
Yeah.
for him to knock it off,
Right.
would you have had it safe, or is it
No.
if he ever passes over?
No, because when he just did that, he would have knocked me out anyways.
Okay,
Because he
so
moved 5 here.
6, 4.
So now she has 2 stones up there. She can possibly move both of them, or does she have to move just?
No, I have
Does
to
she have to
move
move both of them?
See, once one of them's moved, this becomes the stone in the bar. It has to move before anything else.
So what did you just roll?
2,
A
6.
2 and a 6.
2 and a 6. Okay,
So I put a 2 and a 6.
I got you.
Okay, now you see how dangerous it is now because I've gotten some.
Yeah, I had to start here. He has to start over here. I have to start over there. Opposite.
Oh, shucks. What am I going to do about this? See, now one of the things is, going back to Mahidra's question earlier, if she had knocked me off back here, I only lost a little bit. She would have lost it all around. I can take a 1 there, of course, but then there's no way for me to cover that, except that I have doubles coming up. But so the thing is, it's not always, knocking off somebody is not always the way to
A
do
good
it.
thing to do. Strategically, it's not. That's why when I had to make the move, because there was a move to be made, that wasn't a good strategic move because it left me vulnerable. And now I have 2 open spots.
Will there be a turn where there's no possible moves?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I'm going 2 and 1. And then I'm going to take double 5s. Because 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5. There's the 4 of them. Covered, and I go again.
So you get to pick the number that you want to go.
Mm-hmm.
Pick
Okay.
which doubles. Now, notice I left 2 of them open here, but at least I've got them starting to cover here, logic-wise. Logic you don't have to
There's
deal
less
with as
distance
much.
from here to here than there is over there.
And I still have 2 back there, but she's got to take at least 1 move here, and then still manage to hit that, which she can do. Not in this case, but
You have to roll the right amount to get here, or can you exceed the amount?
He's asking.
No. You're talking
to me
towards-
exact.
Like when you
It
roll.
has to be exact. I have to hit right here.
you're asking about
I'm asking
taking
you
them off.
say, yeah, if you
Yeah.
wanted to go
Fair enough.
right there,
Oh.
can it exceed the amount?
Not until it can exceed, but you have to have all of your pieces over. He has to have all of his
They have to
pieces
have
in
them
this
all
space
before
before
he
you can take them off.
Take them off.
So every last one of his has to be over here.
So
in
essentially,
in
if
this area, home field, before he can go here.
so pretty much, if it's near the end of the game and you can't make a move and you have 2 pieces left there together blocking a spot, and you can't move those pieces, but he can't get in, is the game over?
Well, no, there's always ways. I mean, not every move is blocked for both players ever. There's always some kind of move that will work. Because if I had all of mine right here and she had all of hers right here, well, the other way around, we were going, Well, I may not be able to get past her, but I can still get a 5 to move here or a 4 or whatever. They can get piled up more, and as soon as something comes open, then there's a. So there's never a way to stalemate. Finally.
Yeah, there is a rule for this.
What's the reroll?
You have to re-roll.
Both of them or just the one die?
Only the one that's affected.
Okay.
Now, if both of them were
Oh, yeah.
Like that.
scored for it.
Cocked.
If both of them were cocked, then you would have to pick both of them up and re-roll them.
But the program probably wouldn't have to worry about that.
No, probably not.
I don't know. Do you want to simulate cocked die?
Possibility.
Maybe.
I mean, that's the
I
customer's
can have 6
decision.
right there and get her.
Do you enjoy when the
But
dealer
would that be a good strategic move? Do what now?
That's something you would want though, is like,
To simulate that?
yeah, is that something
It
that,
makes
like,
it more real.
You're the program designer. How real do you want to make it? And then is a customer willing to pay for these things too? So there's a lot of questions out there for that. There's a 1 and a 6. I couldn't take a 6 and a 1 with that.
I could, but is it a good strategic move?
That puts him right at.
Because then that
What-
puts
what
me
it says,
all
that
by
goes- that
myself
goes
over
5.
here.
And then she would have that one and a couple here,
Now,
all
if you
that
use
are
the 5, would you have
vulnerable.
You could use your 2.
well, she could go 5 and then 2, or she can take one of these 2.
Okay.
So there's a way
I don't
to
have
do
to
it.
move just that one. I can move
Yeah.
any of the 9. Because I could move this one too.
Or she can move this one,
Move that
2,
one
2 and
too.
then 5. Okay. So there's yeah. But with the 5, she could hit me. But then, no matter what she does, there's at
There's
least
no
3
coverage.
stones that
Yeah.
aren't protected in any way.
What's the maximum stones per point?
There isn't
All of them.
all of them. I could stack all of them on top of each other if I wanted to.
That's not good logic. Not good winning strategy. But it's illegal.
Hey, would you want the program to allow the keyboard to be programmed with more hotkeys? Keys to be programmed?
I'd like to say.
be all mouse
Or would you just rather mount the mouse interface and have it click the piece and go to the distance
Yeah.
you want?
Well,
Are you talking about like double click the stone?
Just like click on the stone and then like say like on like right there the 2 and the 5. Say like you click on one stone to move 2 and then you click on another stone to move 5, or move 2 then 5 on the same stone.
I think just using the mouse or touch.
Yes.
Okay, one thing is if it has to move, we're going to have to show a way, because if the customer, or I'm sorry, the person playing can't tell where to move, it's going to have to, and you have to move, then surely there's got to be a way to show the person how to
Highlighting
move.
the point.
Just to,
or something.
yeah, just
Like
to
a
get
hints button?
yeah.
Like, for instance,
Or
when you
like
click on.
have like
Because if
people
you
of
have
different
to play
skill
it, you
levels
know, you
play.
don't want him stuck there forever because he's too dim to figure out how to move his piece like I'd be. I'm like, it won't go on any of them.
And you said you wanted it as like a tournament, so like people have.
Hold on, one question at a time.
Yeah. One thing is.
You guys got to understand I'm dealing with migraine too, so all of you yelling at me at the same time it's one at a time, please. Sorry, I was handling it and then I was.
One thing to remember is customers don't always know the answer immediately too.
I'll have to think about the hints and get back to you. Now, what was your question?
Yeah, since you're gonna want this as like a tournament format.
hmm Well,
Would-
tournament in the respect that I can play somebody else.
Yes. Would you want that like there be like a ranking system so that way people of closer rankings play each other?
Yeah, but it's just like people. I mean,
No, you can pick whoever you want to play against.
Pick on all the newbies so you feel good.
You can pick whoever you want.
I'm kicking this newbie.
You
And
have
if-
to specify, you just said a little bit before that, the computer computer can
The
add
computer
the
can give you a random person. If
That's
you don't
different.
have somebody,
Okay.
if you have somebody, if I'm logged in